Alright guys, we're taking a video clip of our road trip to the Rolling Stones. December 3rd, 2005. Woo! Hold the camera, talk to it. You're supposed to talk to it, not point it at others.
I'm finished eating my quick.
See stuff in your face.
We're on the way
This
to the
trip-
Stones.
This
Like I said, I'm not condoning drug use, but if I do, it can be Keith tonight, whatever he wants.
At which point I would be the DD.
Yeah, doubly drunk and drugged up.
Am I right? Am I right?
Oh, this trip is for me and my early birthday, because there's nothing better than celebrating my life. And there's nothing else I need to say about that.
Alright Kev, now this is your portion of the video. You don't have to look at the camera. In fact, we would almost prefer if you looked at the road. Yes. But this is your time for words of wisdom on the Rolling Stones road trip.
As we break in the new interstate, the journey to learn the ways of rock and roll, I ponder the possibilities while living to the buzz and show Keith tonight.
If you're waxing poetic, please go on.
Into new levels of mysticism.
Well said. Hear, hear.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Absolute.
What have you got to say?
Give me a C. That's all I need.
So yes, this is Corridor X. We're going down, ultimately going to be I-22. I've just found out.
In the Mercury.
There's an unmarked cop car. And we have someone who doesn't realize the left lane is for passing.
He's from Tennessee, he doesn't know any better.
He probably doesn't.
In a moment, we'll be passing a very canny red flag. If you will look to your right,
If you look to your right, you will see probably the grazing point for all previous and future meth labs of Marion County.
yeah, see I-22.
I-22, up and down.
So it was.
So Justin, what are your thoughts and feelings on the
Well,
Rolling Stones trip?
I'm going to see a band I never thought would be alive by the time I made 23, that's for sure. I think I'm most familiar with the Rolling Stones' work from the launch of Windows 95 with their Start It Up campaign. Probably not what Mick Jagger wants to be remembered in his legacy for, the launch of an operating system, but be that as it may.
The world's greatest rock and roll. And what's cool, you see this tonight, that this is their 43rd year as a band. And, you know, in some bands like that, they just get up here and they go through the motions. You know, and like, yeah, we're great. They're still a real band. They get up there and they play just like they were just starting out in the clubs or something.
Just because they're still hopping up on the same shit that they
So they still got the same deal of head back then. Shit, they had to take Keith to Richmond and change his blood out again after this trip.
Like a Jiffy Lube.
Yep.
Paying homage to Robin Williams live on Broadway.
Just hope you never have to touch that dipstick, right, Justin?
Yeah, I was telling Chris earlier, one of the things that sold me on the 325 was the lack of dipstick in the engine. So it's all done through the iDrive interface.
I'd always heard they didn't have any transmission difference or anything like that.
Call me dainty if you will, but I always got the oil on me, and that would piss me off when I was trying to check the oil level.
I need to change my oil.
Now I just push a button.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. I guess that's just the southern testing. If I pop a hood, I feel that I have to get dirty. I have to touch something just where I can be like, God dang it, and start rubbing your finger. Because the smell of grease is almost
motor oil is an
Have
aphrodisiac.
you looked under
Well, you know,
the
the first actual Old Spice was Haviland 10W30.
You looked under the hood?
No, I haven't looked at yours.
The plane up, bro. I don't know what it is, but that knob where it can get some stuff. How else would you got to? Go like this, and it's gonna shit in that way place it where you gotta take it back to the dealer because you don't want to.
Well, that's just because it's a Volkswagen.
That's cool. Love like this. Yeah, we're talking about his. It's a Beamer.
Snuck up on me there.
How much video can you put on it?
On this particular memory card, I can get up to 12 minutes at a pretty high resolution.
How many minutes are we up to?
We're just about approaching 6 minutes now, 5:58 currently.
Rolling Stones.
Hey, you know, Papa was a Rolling Stone.
You know, I've heard that. I suppose I'll wave hello as well, being the videographer for this portion of the road trip. Chris is going to take over the camera for a bit.
I'm looking forward to these.
So how many concerts does this make for all three of us
Together?
We've been to quite a few.
Went to, what, 3 in New Orleans?
Yeah.
2 Widespread Panic, for my freshman year in 2000. You guys came back in 2001.
I have a great picture. I think I've showed it to you before. Where you could have been at a rave like the entire night before.
You just went to bed and I called you at 3:30.
Like, hey,
coming.
all right, we're
coming. You're still awake. We're going.
Yeah.
And like my eyes were pretty much as red as a stop sign.
I was rough off.
And the skin, my skin on my face was about as pale as a sheet, just from partying. Because that's what you do in New Orleans.
It's true. It is.
It's a great picture. Lots of fun memories, and lots of fun memories that I probably
lost along the way. Yeah.
But
there's a reason the Panic fan base keeps the set list online, because we gotta look back and say, man, that show was smoking.
So you can relive it really for the first time, you know, with your wits about you when you listen to it the second time.
But if you listen to it a second time without your wits about you, it's basically the same thing over again.
It's kind of a vicious cycle, though, if you continue to listen without your wits about you.
They've been really good this past year.
It's been an everyday occurrence for us for years. So, say something there, Kip. Besides Rolling Stones, woo, and Keith.
But, it's funny when you put a camera in the car, it's almost like there's a stranger in the car and you don't know what to say.
Brother of the bunch. I'm the younger one, yes. You can't tell the difference, can you?
Took the stop to smoke.
He blames it on smoke. Yes, that's right. Smoke.
I didn't say what kind.
Okay. I'm going to...
You're doing the handoff?
Yeah.
Now we're looking out the back of the Jetta mobile.
It's not cloudy, the back glass is that dirty. You see them birds lined up right there? Oh, they were right.
Now they put fake birds on.
Well, they do crazy shit like that. Like keep other birds on. They don't want you to come through here and hit a owl at 80 miles an hour.
Alright guys, we're going to wrap up the video. Any last words of wisdom before we depart? Chris, you first.
I will kind of paraphrase one of my new favorite DJs on Serious Outlaw Country. It's Dallas Page ends all of his shows with words of wisdom. Keep it between the lines. Tell the ones you love that you do. And for God's sake, wear rubber.
Wow, it's kind of hard to follow.
Yeah,
Kev?
I can't top that. Besides, don't piss on an electric fence. Never take a Vietnam vet to a fireworks display in the swamp.
And after those two outros, I will not try to top it. So thank you for joining us on the Rolling Stones Road Trip 2005.